Ever stare at your dusty landline phone and wonder, why am I still paying for this? You're not alone. In today's age of cell phones and video calls, traditional landlines seem like relics of a bygone era. But what if there was a way to ditch the landline burden while keeping a familiar home phone number? Enter Ooma, a VoIP voice over Internet Protocol service that promises just that. But is Ooma really worth getting? Let's dive deep and see if it rings true for your needs. First things first, how exactly does Ooma work? Unlike traditional phone lines that rely on copper wires, Ooma leverages your existing internet connection to transmit calls. This translates to potentially significant cost savings, especially if you're currently on a pricey landline plan. Setting up Ooma is also supposed to be a breeze. You connect a small device called the Ooma to your router and existing phone jacks, and voila! Phone calls made easy all through the magic of the internet. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, hold on to your hats because we're about to dissect the good, the bad, and the potentially ugly of Ooma. Let's start with the sunshine and rainbows. Sweet tunes. The advantages of Ooma. Cost savings galore. This is arguably Ooma's biggest selling point. Compared to traditional landline plans, Ooma's basic service is significantly cheaper. You'll pay a one-time fee for the Ooma device, and then a low monthly subscription fee that covers unlimited domestic calling. International calling rates are also typically lower with Ooma than traditional carriers. Features out the wazoo. Ooma doesn't just offer basic calling. Their plans often include features like voicemail transcription, call blocking, and the ability to integrate your Ooma number with your mobile phone. This means you can receive calls on your cell phone, even if you're not at home. Sayonara, landline blues. Free yourself from the shackles of the landline jack. Ooma lets you use any phone in your house with the service. You can even purchase cordless DECT phones specifically designed for Ooma, giving you a familiar landline experience with added flexibility. Easy does it. Setting up Ooma is generally considered straightforward. No complex wiring or technician visits required. Just plug the Telo into your router and internet connection, and you should be good to go. The potential downsides of Ooma. Before you jump on the Ooma bandwagon, there are a few things to consider. Internet reliance. Ooma relies on your internet connection to function. If your internet goes down, so does your home phone service. This can be a major drawback for those with unreliable internet providers or frequent outages. Quality check. Call quality can sometimes be an issue with VoIP services. While Ooma generally offers good call quality, it can be impacted by internet connection speed and stability. Jitter, variations in internet signal, can lead to choppy calls. Not so hidden fees. While the basic Ooma plan is attractive, some of the more desirable features like voicemail transcription and international calling bundles come at an additional cost. Be sure to factor these in when calculating your total monthly expense. Not exactly mobile. While you can integrate your Ooma number with your cell phone, it's not a perfect replacement for a true mobile phone service. You'll still need a cell phone plan for data and calls on the go. Ringing in or out. So, is Ooma worth getting? The answer, like most things in life, depends. If you're a budget-conscious individual or family who primarily uses your home phone for local calls and doesn't mind relying on a stable internet connection, then Ooma could be a great option. However, if crystal clear call quality is paramount, or if frequent internet outages are a concern in your area, then Ooma